What's up, YouTube? Those of you guys who don't know, I was recently in a car accident, but that's a story for another day. I'm here to do a review on my new car. This is my 2023 Dodge Charger RT, one of the last call models. I've had it for about a week, so let's get into some of the things that I like and I dislike about this car. One of the things I like, I don't know if it'll let me do it when it's not on, but one of the things I do like about this, which I thought was pretty cool, it'd be amazing if my screen came on, is the Super Track Pack function right here. This is pretty cool. You got launch control. You can, dang, what'd I do? Launch control, you can set up your sports mode and all that. You got performance pages. This sometimes takes a minute to load, so I'd say this is another thing that I dislike. All right, so a cool thing about the performance page is you got your home screen. We're just gonna go in order. You can this screen you can customize. You got your trans tem, all that. That's what I got on here. But you could do all these other different gauges and stuff, which I find is pretty cool. You got that, different timers and stuff that you could put on here. You got, hold on, your set timers. So if you're going to the drag strip, you got all these stuff right here on here. You got your normal gauges, oil temp, oil pressure, and all that. Then trans temp, intake temperature. Your G-forces for when you're driving. You got this screen right here. This screen is pretty much the same as the gauges screen, honestly. Then you got the dyno screen, which if you're dynoing your car, if you know what that is, you know what that is. But if you're dynoing your car, see your horsepower, torque, and all the other fun stuff. But yeah. All right, so one of the things I dislike about this car is the gas. Oh snap! I went too far. Is the gas mileage. Now I understand you buy a muscle car, you can't expect good gas mileage. I know, but I put gas in this car every day since I've owned it, and I put gas in this car every day since I owned it, and I probably had it for about a week. And yeah, no, it's just too much. I think I don't let it get past half, so I put like at least like $40 in there. But that's besides the point. It's not too many things I dislike about this car, honestly. Really it's just the gas. Everything else is perfect. Besides it not being a Hellcat. I guess another thing I would say I dislike is these wheels that it came with that I'm about to change like immediately. I have some friends that like these wheels, but I personally just don't like them. Now, if you guys have seen my other car, you know how my old wheels look, but I'm putting those wheels back on soon. Another thing is probably the grill. I am going to change the grill eventually, just give it some time, but it's not really much. I mean, it's a lot of handprints you get on here too, if you can see that. But besides that, it's not really nothing about this car that I dislike. So let's get into the stuff that I do like. And then another cool thing, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Another cool thing about this is that this is only in the 2023 model year Chargers and Challengers and Durangos and everything. I think it's in Durangos. But if you get a 2023, you get the last call badge on in your engine bay. Looks so good. I'm finna mod this thing soon though. Just gotta get some money. But yeah, you get the last call plaque, which is a cool little feature because not every car has it. So if somebody tells you they got 2023 and they don't have that badge, it's not true. But that's pretty much everything about this car. You got the trunk. I don't really have much in my trunk. The only thing I have back here, is my engine cover and whoever these cords are for that the previous owner of this car had. But I'm gonna get those taken out. I gotta figure out what that goes to. But I don't really use my trunk for real. Whenever I use my trunk, I really don't use it. I put everything in the back seat because I'm normally by myself in here. But now that we got all that out the way, I'm just finna take you guys on a quick ride and all that. But before we do that, we're gonna give what everybody came here to see. We're gonna get you guys the first cold start of the day. Alright, y'all. Now we are inside of my Charger RT. Like I said, it's not many things I dislike about this car, besides like the gas and the wheels. But I mean, the wheels I can change. The gas, I knew what I was getting. I knew what I was getting myself into when I got the car. So I mean, I can't really complain about the gas. But besides that, like as far as like the overall driving experience of this car, it's not bad. You get that true muscle car feel with it. It handles really well when you're driving. What else is there? I do get a lot of room compared to like my Challenger. I mean, I had room in my Challenger too when I was driving. Let me not say that, but I do have a lot more room in this car. I can fit people in the back seat, and I have to like move my seat and like be like squinched up in the front. So like that's cool. The way this car sounds really good. I'm gonna insert a sound clip. As y'all can see, the car sounds good. People be like, well, why didn't you shoot it? Just got a Scat Pack. It's only a couple thousand more. Listen, Scat Packs are expensive now, especially that they don't make them. And then the 6-pack is like almost $60,000. I wasn't doing that. I mean, plus I got a good deal on this car too. 27,000 miles for like 30,000. I couldn't pass that up. But then again, like, there's no drastic difference between them. I mean, not between the Scat Pack and the Charger. Like, besides like performance-wise, it's not that many. There's no difference between the car you just pay for the engine, but you can, Now, one thing I do want to mention though, if somebody in the comments can help me out, what is the difference between a regular 5.7 and the Charger Daytona and the Daytona 5.7? Because like, besides the badging and the intake, I really don't know what the difference is. The seats is dang near the same. There's no performance boost, like no drastic performance boost between the two. So like, what is the extra $1,000 now for some Daytona badges? Is that what it? I really don't know what it is. I was trying to figure that out. I seen the Daytona on the lot, but it was like way more than what the car. It was way more than what this car was. I wasn't about paying that much extra for some Daytona badges. So there was no difference. But if one of y'all could tell me about that in the comments, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, that's gonna end the video for right now. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I do have some more car videos coming to you. Just gotta be patient, because me and my friends are some really busy people. But I do got more car videos coming, so just be patient. Let me know what you guys drive. If you guys drive a cool car or any car, let me know what y'all drive. Let me know what your dream car is if you don't have it already. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, y'all.